It's about 1,000 feet up and over 4 football fields long. And did we mention that it's survived gale-forced winds, fire, and an actual war? Peggy Gare, that is the Royal Gorge Bridge, which would make this the Royal Gorge.
Yes, it is. The bridge was built in 1929, so it's been here for 8 decades.
The highest bridge in America.
Well, it was the highest suspension bridge in the world for about 7 decades.
What happened?
China built one that was taller than ours.
Oh, the Chinese.
And it was built as an attraction. It wasn't built as part of a highway or anything like that.
Now, it looks like a metal bridge, but there's a lot of wood in that darn thing.
The floor of the bridge is wood.
It makes it flexible, though, doesn't it?
It does. So it rolls a little bit and it sways a little bit.
You had a fire. What year was that?
We had a fire June 2013, and 90% of the park was destroyed. So where we're standing now was not here, it was rubble.
But the bridge survived.
The bridge survived.
Driving across the Royal Gorge Bridge turned out to be a bumpy ride, so we soon decided to continue our interview on foot. It's a heck of a view from up here, you got to admit it.
We call this our 360-degree view of pure Colorado.
It's not very busy right now. What are the most people they'll allow on the bridge at one time?
We can have several hundred on the bridge at one time.
Can you actually feel it swaying when it's really windy?
You can kind of feel the motion of up and down and side to side a little bit. Some people get really freaked out and other people really like it.
This is a special kind of rock we're surrounded by, isn't there?
We have amazing geology here. The very bottom of the gorge is actually Precambrian rock, and those are the rocks that were from the beginning of the world. So they have the same rocks in Brazil.
China doesn't have that.
I bet they do.
Looks like there's a railroad track right down by that river.
There is a railroad track down there. It was built in the late 1800s. They discovered silver in Leadville.
Did they discover lead in Silverville?
They had to have a way to get it, across country, and they had to come through the gorge. So there was the Santa Fe and Rio Grande Railroad war down there, where they would actually build railway during the day, and then the other company would come in and blow it up.
And what is that thing right there, that big arch thing?
It's the Royal Rush Sky Coaster. You're in a harness, they pull you up, and then you go flying out about 50 miles an hour, out and over the gorge.
And there's also zip lining too, right?
We have America's highest zip line right now.
You got a gondola over here too, huh?
This is the best way to get across the gorge. It's a very nice, smooth ride, and you get all the scenery. As you can see, we're 1,000 feet over the river, and you get this awesome view of the bridge from here, all sides of the gorge. We go year-round except for weather. We have Class 4 and Class 5 rapids down there, and actually you can hear people in their rafts screaming when they go through there on the bridge.
In terror or joy?
I'm hoping in joy. Little known fact about this area is very rich in dinosaur fossils. Complete dinosaurs.
Now, the Chinese don't have those.
They might.
Oh, come on. Peggy, if somebody wants to walk across the bridge, take a gondola ride, or even zip line across the gorge, where do they go?
We are about an hour south of Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Thanks for the tour.
Thank you.